So something that comes up when I'm working with people is, well, the inner child, right? Sooner or later, we're going to hit the inner child. And we're okay when the child is grieving or sad and all that kind of stuff, but it can be disconcerting when we note that the inner child is actually experiencing rage or even anger can be disconcerting to the person, the current moment person that I'm working with. Um, Let alone, or what about things like hatred though? Because the inner child does feel hatred usually of something, and that something usually is the caretaker who, whatever situation created the grief, there is rage, hatred, something like that, something of um, that variety. And what I tell people is this is productive hatred. This is productive anger. So they become kind of nervous about, am I going to just, I know my parents are good people. I know that, they were doing the best they could. Yes, you know that cognitively. But what I say is that when the child is witnessed in their reality, that is where miracles can begin. When the child is witnessed in the fullness of their reality, which often necessarily and rightfully and righteously does include anger, rage, hatred, resentment, all the the kind of like fiery, kind of spiky um, emotions or things. When we see the child like that, that is a part when we will just see all of that there. It doesn't just create this out of control fire. It actually just gives way to great relief. And from that relief, in time, usually not immediately, but in time, that will give way to really being able to experience body level compassion for the caretaker or the parent. True compassion, true understanding, and forgiveness.